Petti Pest Control experiences a high volume of work during what is commonly referred to as bee season. Therefore, this review is essential to prepare the administrative team for the anticipated increase in inquiries. This educational resource details the distinctions among our specialized stinging insect services, catering to the unique requirements of residential and wood structures, as well as the different types of bees and wasps. Familiarity with these differences is essential for sales, service technicians, and administrative staff to ensure the effectiveness of treatments and clarity in client communications. So let's take a look.
During this short session, we will talk about what is important for the administration department during bee season, understanding the treatment options, and the essential information you will need to collect, understanding the safety issues the client or technician needs to be aware of and what to prepare for, the importance of internal training and continuing education. Finally, let's wrap it up by summarizing all this information. It is essential to maintain a working knowledge of the pests we address. However, expertise in entomology is not required for this role. Please be aware that public perception regarding bees and wasps differs substantially. Bees are recognized as beneficial to the ecosystem and are often protected due to their role as pollinators. It is important to note the superficial similarities between yellow jackets, which are widely disliked, and honeybees. Although they may appear the same to the untrained eye, their behaviors differ greatly. Yellow jackets are wasps, not bees, and their demeanor is aggressive. While honeybees are beneficial pollinators, yellow jackets pose a considerable threat to humans and animals. Honeybees will sting if they perceive a threat, but they lose their stinger and die afterward. Yellow jackets, being wasps, do not lose their stingers and will attack repeatedly. Often, they swarm, creating a serious health concern for the victim. In the United States, more fatalities occur from yellow jacket attacks than from snake bites. Yellow jackets can nest in walls and in the ground. When disturbed, they will swarm in numbers and attack with ferocity. Honeybees also nest in structures and can present a health issue if clients are allergic to bee and wasp stings. Most customers are unable to distinguish between honeybees and yellow jackets, and neither can you with only a phone conversation. The most important action is to collect the required information and dispatch an inspector or technician to examine the problem and write the prescription. You can ask the customer what type of bee or wasp they are experiencing issues with and where they are observing the nest. Even if they cannot see a nest, which is important, we still need to dispatch an inspector to assess the situation. Leave pest identification and treatment prescriptions to the technicians. Bee and wasp calls must be handled with a sense of urgency above all other calls. Another source of confusion regarding common bee species involves the bumblebee and the carpenter bee. Although they share some visual similarities, their behaviors differ significantly. Carpenter bees are solitary insects that target wooden structures, burrowing into the wood to lay their eggs. While they are not inherently aggressive, they do cause structural damage. Carpenter bees possess stingers, but a sting is unlikely. Only female carpenter bees have stingers, and they are generally docile, only stinging when provoked, handled, or directly disturbed. Bumblebees, conversely, are social insects and pose little threat. They are also valued as significant pollinators. As before, the identification should be left to the inspectors. While it is the responsibility of the inspector or technician to identify the target bee or wasp and select the appropriate treatment, administrative staff should be knowledgeable about the available treatment options. Customers often call with minor issues, such as paper wasp nests, which can be addressed by a pest technician simply removing the small nest from the structure. Other times, customers may have hornet nests, either bald-face or European hornets, often located in attics attached to the house or in nearby trees. These pose greater challenges due to the nature of the hornet's large nests and aggressive behavior. These can be managed by a pest technician through a one-time treatment or incorporated into a regular power spray application. Petti Pest Control offers 2 types of power sprays, so let us examine each and their respective applications.
Concerning our power spray options, they are readily distinguishable. The Begone Power Spray is specifically designed for wood structures, including log cabins, that are infested with carpenter bees. Conversely, the standard power spray is utilized for hornets, wasps, other nesting bees, and yellow jackets on structures. It is imperative to dispatch an inspector to evaluate the area, identify any nests, and confirm that the observed wasp and bee activity is not attributable to pollination or general activity around shrubs. Yellow jackets and honeybees can also nest within the walls of residences, posing a substantial danger to the occupants. These situations require urgent attention due to the potential for severe health risks.
Management has informed personnel that dealing with bees and wasps can be life-threatening. Therefore, Petti Pest Control treats such calls with the utmost seriousness. The safety of our employees, clients, and their pets is our primary concern. Technicians with known severe allergies to bee and wasp stings should not be assigned these tasks. All technicians performing this work must be equipped with appropriate personal protective equipment, PP, and bee suits. For interior wall infestations, particularly those involving yellow jackets, advise clients to inspect for paint bubbling. If observed, clients should not touch the bubbling paint, as it may indicate yellow jackets are actively nesting within the wall, potentially leading to a dangerous swarm within the home. During power spray chemical applications, ensure our technicians and inspectors have adequate access. Instruct clients to clear the immediate perimeter of any loose items, toys, furniture, or debris prior to treatment. Advise clients to further secure the structure, ensuring all windows and doors are securely closed during and immediately after application to prevent product ingress into the home. All pets and residents must remain indoors or off the property for the duration of the application and the specified reentry interval. Carpenter Bees Begone Program. The Begone program is strictly for carpenter bees on wood structures. Method: high-pressure power spraying. Focus areas: exterior eaves, fascia, soffits, window frames, and log cabins. Product: Begone is a pyrethroid insecticide specifically designed for outdoor wood-destroying insect control. Warranty: this service typically includes a 1-year warranty, covering supplemental spot treatments if target pests reappear in the treated area. Again, this is for wooden structures only and is exclusive for carpenter bees. Wasps and hornets General Power Spray. The General Power Spray program is designed for broader population control of seasonal pests, not just bees and wasps. It can be extended for clover mites or other exterior structural pest control. Method: application of a residual liquid insecticide to the exterior perimeter and harborages. Exclusions: this service generally excludes the removal of internal beehives or wasp/hornet nests located within walls, chimneys, or inaccessible voids. Frequency: can be scheduled as a one-time service or an annual seasonal treatment. As you see, these power sprays differ from the Petti Pest Control quarterly treatment plan and the monthly mosquito tick yard guard plan.
We often refer to bee season, but it's really wasp season as they pose the greatest threat. Regardless, the season is hectic and intense, with customers calling urgently for immediate help. This can stress both crews and the office if we're not prepared. Remember, you're in control. Know the situation, the procedure, and be confident in your ability to assist customers with the correct information. Good luck, and thank you for taking the course.